Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another special one-off Planet Zoo video. Because of the success of the competition video, I thought why not have a little bit of fun running up to Christmas and do a community challenge. So essentially what I've done is the 30 by 30 grid, and this time all you needed to do was make your best Christmas themed project. I've had 3 people submit some entries, so first and foremost, let's dive in and take a look. So, the first showcase for us to take a look at today is that of Circle 1996's Christmas Time Zoo. I'm pretty sure this is the entrance here after taking a quick look around. Obviously, 30 by 30 was the grid that we were using again, and I've zoomed out and we're sticking to it. I really like the fact that obviously because it's Christmas we're using like a snowy theme, and the trees and everything, they just look great, don't they, when it's all covered in snow and whatnot. But yeah, let's dive in and take a look at what Circle has managed to build, shall we? I've just thought this was a fun little challenge for us to do. You're quite enjoying the building that you've used for the entrance there. That's rather cool. And then yeah, we've got all the trees. I'm loving the snow all over the trees, the different coloured trees you've used as well. And then we come to this little junction here. A lovely Christmas tree in the middle. I love these Christmas tree props. I don't use any of this stuff enough because I never ever do any kind of Christmas stuff myself. But yeah, it is fun. It really is fun to kind of take a look at it, isn't it? So. What way should we go? I don't know. We'll go this way first. So they're obviously all looking in here. Is there an animal or something over here? They're all looking this way. Is there something in there? I'm not sure. Why would they all be looking that way? That was strange. They all look like we're getting excited looking that way. We've got staff facilities over here, I believe. Yes, all tucked away all nicely in there. And then if we work our way around using all of the wooden stuff, all these benches and whatnot, really theming it nicely. Oh, Butterfly Palace, that's fun. That is fun because I just haven't even taken a look at any of the grassland stuff. So we've got some froggies in here, in this. This is a really good way to like get animals in these little challenges that I set, because you know, maybe sometimes you don't get a lot of time to build, but using the exhibit boxes and just decorating around them is maybe a good way to do it, because you know, they kind of decorate themselves almost, don't they? But we've got our little froggo over here, and then if we carry on going this way, it looks like we've got more animals in here. Yeah, we've got a snake over here, boa constrictor in this one. And then we carry on going around. There's a little shop tucked away around the back, and then you've got some more exhibit boxes over here, which is really good. That's actually a really good way to kind of use the exhibit boxes. It looks like we've got the axolotl in there. I'm not going to try and find it. It's like trying to find needle in a haystack. It really, really is. Yeah, we've got the axolotl in that one. And then if we come around, we've got another exhibit box here. Oh, we've gone with a spider this time in this box. So yeah, there you go. I actually like that. That's a really good way of using the exhibit boxes. And then you've kind of got shops one side, toilets the other. That's really good. That's a really good use of space, because as I said last time when I did the last challenge, there isn't a lot of space, is there, gang, to really play with. But let's go into the Butterfly Palace, shall we? This is the entrance, this is the way in, and let's take a look. So I've got all the butterflies all nestling and flying around. Now they interact with the guests and all sorts, I've been told. I've seen screenshots of it, and yeah, not that oh, there we go. Not that I've not seen it because I've not built any butterfly stuff. And they do fly around and stuff as well. Someone said to me they're looped a lot better. They look really, really cool. Yeah, there you go. That's the little Butterfly Palace. They're really cool. I can't wait to get them in my projects. I just haven't had the time. I've been so busy upgrading and updating everything in my projects that I haven't even had a chance. They're really, really cool. That's nice. So yeah, we'll just go around this way, and we'll go up this little raised platform, because it looks like there's another animal up here. So what have we got? Ah, yes, that's a lovely choice. Getting the reindeers in. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? To do that. And there you go, all the reindeers all tucked away. A nice little use of elevation as well, little raised platform. And then if we go over here, we've got another animal. What have we got in here? The doll sheep, is that? Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really nice use of the platform as well. Really good use of this platform. Just raising it up and whatnot. There you go. That's really good. And then we come down this way, and we've got a little area over here as well by the looks of things. So we'll just go over here. What have we got? Shops, little seated area like that. Little open flame as well. And yeah, we've got some more shops over here. It's not as busy over this end, but not really surprises. All the animals are kind of the other end, aren't they? Toilets, some more shops. Your guests are well fed and watered, aren't they? And I'm going to be really immature, and I'm going to pop the balloon. Ah dear, I do it every time. That is a lovely little build. Let the balloon go. Let's pop it. Save the world. We don't need that floating off, do we? And ended up in the ocean. And next up, gang, we have got Claw's Hobbit by Sunday, who I do remember entering a little entry into the Grasslands competition. But yes, let's see what Sunday's been up to. This is the entrance. What I love about Sunday is that they use the path to grid their zoo, which is basically the same as using pieces, but yeah, we always have a good laugh about it whenever I set a challenge on the Discord that they are going to use the path. But let's walk on in. Look at these people cold. Just stick a jacket on, do you know what I mean? Like, then you wouldn't be cold, would you? Oh, the foil balloons, very nice. I totally forgot about those, to be honest with you. They're in the game too, aren't they? Lovely bit of theming with the present and whatnot. So we enter, we've got a nice little seated area, and we've got some shops and whatnot. Road balloons getting away from us. And then, yeah, we can go multiple directions to go and see what we've got in the zoo. But let's go this way first. So what are we looking at over here? Looks like we've got the Arctic wolf by the looks of things, which is really cool. Love the little seated area as well. So kind of looking on the wolves. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty nice. A lot of people. I know we have a good laugh as well about the amount of people. So Sunday likes to let in the zoo because they're just testing basically if my zoo can cope with it. This is pretty cool, like a little cupboard area with the exhibit boxes in and whatnot, keep them away from that cold weather outside. So yeah, again, clever use because limited time. So we've got scorpions in this one, you can see up on the log, and then in this one we're looking at the newts. There you go, you can see one moving around there. And then we've got, what have we got in here? Oh my man, standing in the way. Boa constrictor is in there somewhere. And then we've got the axolotl again. Popular little fellow is the axolotl. It really is, since being added to the game. And then we've got a bunch of shops over the other side. So then we'll go this way, I guess. What have we got over here? This is interesting. Oh, we got penguins. Let's take a look then at the little penguins. I'm rather enjoying this little part in the middle, and then we've got water either side of it. Can probably swim underneath as well. That's pretty cool. That's a good use of that with the king penguins all wandering around. Nice little statue for the penguins there as well. And then we will head this way. Is this new? Is this a new kind of? I'm gonna have a stab in the dark that this is a new fence that you can use. That's like an actual fence, like in the game. Because I don't use the actual barriers myself because of the way that I build things. I don't notice this stuff when they add it. What we got in here? We got lynx. There you go. Look, wandering through the brush. There you go. Very lovely model that is, the lynx. I think they've done a really good job with it. And yeah, we've got the lynx in there. I love it. I love it again that you've all used multiple animals to keep it interesting. Is that the Arctic fox? Is that the Arctic fox? You've done like a one-way like mirror over here for the Arctic fox as well. Very nice. I love the use of all the cold weather animals as well, obviously keeping with the theme. So we've got the Dhole sheep over here. This is nice. Nice use of the icy rocks to make a more natural barrier. There you go. All mooching about. He's having a little dip. Good luck with that, mate. That would be very cold, that water. Another little viewing area for the lynx. And then more shops over here. By the looks of things. Is this another animal? Yes, it is. We've got the tiger up here as well. Nice. Having a dip in the water. What else? I just love seeing how much stuff you guys managed to get done. There we go. We've got another animal over here. There's the ibex in this one. Oh, is it like a little indoor exhibit? Yeah, it is. Indoor exhibit with all the terrain and whatnot. That's quite a cool little use of space, isn't it? And then we're going to carry on around this way. There is a lot of stuff in this zoo. Jesus, you've managed to get a lot of animals into this one, haven't you? It looks like we've got a little walkthrough exhibit over here. I'm going to go around the back of this because I think, yeah, there's a gate over here. I think this is the last little thing to maybe look at, actually. So, as you can see, the snow hasn't stayed on the ground in here for whatever reason. That might just be the use of the path and whatnot, people walking around. Ah, you've got the cranes in here. Actually, there might be multiple animals in here, to be honest with you, but I can see the cranes over this way, having a mooch around. And then, yeah, we've got cranes in the water down there. And then, we've got the macaques in here, that's what it is. Oh, there you go, little climbing frames and whatnot. Yeah, look, you've got all the macaques all walking about, jumping around all over the climbing frames. That is a cool amount of interaction going on here. I'm pretty sure the guests are going to get wet by this, aren't they? But it's a cool water feature, I will give you that. I know they're meant to be used for the cranes and things like that, but yeah, it's such an odd piece that I never know what to do with it, to be honest with you. Yeah. That's nice. I like that. That's pretty cool, actually. I like the way that it's like one way in and one way out as well. Yeah, you're just going to come back on yourself. Once to zoom out, I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything because I feel like I've done a full loop now. We've obviously got these little shops and whatnot in the middle. I haven't missed these guys. Yeah, you got the bears over here. So yeah, I did nearly miss an animal. Wow, you got a lot of animals in. You really, really did. You got a lot of animals into this zoo. Like, that's really impressive, to be honest with you. The limited space that you had, and you've managed to get all these animals in. There's another animal over here as well. You got the snow leopard in here as well. Where is the snow leopard? Having a sleep. And there's one at the back as well. Well, a couple actually at the back, hiding away. Yeah, you got a lot of animals in this zoo. Really, really did. God, every time I turn a corner, I feel like there's a new animal. There's something else going on. That's all your staff stuff in the middle. And yeah, I think I've seen everything. Now, reindeers as well. I missed those guys because they were right at the beginning. I decided to do a loop. And obviously you got an animal through the middle. So you got your reindeers as well. Blimey, you really did get a lot in that project. That is amazing how many animals you managed to get in that space. Very, very cool. And the last little entry into this little community challenge is that from Marjolaine, and this is X Xmas. I'm leaving this low down the lights because I feel like this is best viewed like this. This is how it was saved. I just want to say that Sunday's zoo was saved like that as well, but I just didn't think that the lights, there were enough lights, and that's why I kind of turned it up. So apologies, Sunday, if you are watching the video back and you're like, oh, I wanted it to be viewed at night. I just felt like yours was better viewed during the day, personally. I'm going to do this like this, and I will, like, obviously turn the lights up so we can take a look at it during the day as well. But, yeah, let's just jump in, shall we, and take a look at what we've been making here. So we've got a nice little snack cart at the middle. We've got some animals right here at the start, to be honest. That's pretty cool. We've got the cranes and we've got the macaques in here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to walk around quickly, look at the theming with all the lights, and then I'll turn the sunshine hours on, I think. But yeah, I think like just stuff like this, it's just best viewed when the the sun's gone down, because it's just it's really cool actually seeing all the lights and whatnot, and the decoration that you've used in the project. Really cool use of these signs. I used to do this a lot myself. I used to sink them into the doors. It's really good use of those signs. But yeah, look, this lighting is very nice. It feels very Christmassy, doesn't it, to be honest with you. But yeah, we'll look at the animals in a moment. I feel like the interaction during nighttime hours and daytime hours is very different. We've got our shops all over here, beautifully decorated, it does have to be said. I'm really enjoying these little bows all over the items. This is what we wanted, a nice Christmassy theme, nice beautiful Christmas tree, these lights. See, what I love about these community challenges as well is the items that you guys use. You use all these different things. I never think to use them, gang, because obviously I build it a particular way, a particular style. There's certain items I never think to use, and look at this is really good. I'm absolutely loving this. Oh, and we've got some shops that I kind of built into that as well. Oh, that's a really clever use of items and space. I'm really enjoying that. That's really cool. Love that a lot. But yeah, I never really think to use stuff like that. We've got our benches. This is a really good way to do benches, by the way, in the middle of like big wide paths. I just think it looks so much better than like putting them on the edge. I know sometimes like it calls for putting stuff on the edge, but I just think that looks a bit better, you know. And then we come around here, there's more theming, more beautiful Christmas theming all around here. I love the use of like loads of Christmas trees as well. And then we go in here, we've kind of got another little covered area, which is really cool. And then we go through this way. Oh, there's just lots of different like shops and whatnot, all in these little covered areas, isn't there? Got like a little gift shop in here, all your little Christmas items. I like these boxes, and you fill them all up with stuff. That's really good. Really love that. And then we come through here. We've got some more animals at the back, and then we've got these buildings and whatnot with all of the windows all lit up and whatever. But yeah, I think I've kind of seen like the best of the theming. So I think what we'll do now is we'll just quickly go back to the start, and we will bring the sunshine to us, and we'll take a look at how this looks during the day as well. I just wanted to make the most of the way that looked, to be honest with you. But let's take a look at the animals and stuff a bit more. So we come into the zoo. If we were to go this way, yes, this is where the macaques and the cranes would be. So yeah, we've got our cranes, the mist and whatnot. We've got the macaques all running over these little climbing frames as well, which is really cool. Love these use of trees, these little logs, all lent and whatnot. They're a really good combo, aren't they? I never really thought about this, to combine these animals. I know it says you can, and obviously they're from the same part of the world, but I just never really thought about it. But yeah, this is a really cool little climbing frame here onto this. I like the way you've used the you've used this item as well, but you've built your climbing frame into it. That's quite cool actually. I quite like that. But yeah, that's quite nice. Macaques and cranes in there. Right. Oh, we've got a snowman over here. See, I didn't see that. Didn't see that before. Yes, that's very nice. I like that. That's a lot bin next to it. Lovely little tables. Well, this is the thing. You kind of miss some stuff, don't you, when you're viewing it at night. Because obviously it's all lit up and whatever, but you just see the details a bit better, I think, when it's looked at a different way. So we've got our little carts over here as well. What animal we got over here? We've got the moose over in this direction, in their little habby hab, enjoying the time, coming over it to say hello to the guests by the looks of things. Big old animals, aren't they, moose? People don't realise just how big they are. And then if we go around this way, we've got a little staff centre tucked away in there. That's nice. That's the entrance to that. I like the way you've tucked all your stuff away from the guests. All your little doorways and whatnot. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We've got the moose, the macaques, the cranes over there in that direction. What have we got through here? We've got our reindeers. I love the fact that all of you use the reindeers. You all get like more points for using reindeers, trust me, because what says Christmas more than a reindeer at the end of the day. And yep, you got your reindeers all kind of in that hab there, all mooching around. There's another little viewing window over there as well. Lots of different places to view the animals. Look, another place to view your moose all mooching about, so that's pretty cool. We've got a lot of time for that. Really love this. Really love this structure. So what have we got up here then? We've got the red pandas in here, have we? Okay, I love this, the use of this stone. This is from the Twilight DLC, this stone. It's becoming a firm favourite of mine. I just love the way it looks. And yeah, you've used it to build up your kind of viewing sections, which is really cool. Oh, I love this little climbing frame through the middle as he comes down it as well. Using it just as he should. And then you come over this way. Ah! See, that didn't make as much sense, to be honest with you, when I was walking here at night. Yeah, but what you've done is you've built these lovely little ponds either side, and then it keeps your animals separated. Do you know what's a shame, especially with the red pandas, that we haven't got koi? Because obviously, being from that part of the world, you know, koi are highly revered as well in sort of Chinese and, you know, Japanese culture and whatnot. It would have been cool, wouldn't it, to have had the koi kind of in here, like swimming around. With your red pandas over there. I just think that would have looked really cool. But I love that red panda have. I love the fact you've got this little viewing area here, and then your viewing windows and whatever. And then over this side you've got your doll sheep, by the looks of things. So yeah, that's really cool. And you've got all your little viewing area over here with another little cart and a little seated area. And then we go through here. This is where all your shops were. So these little bins were really cool. I am really liking those. I need to do more stuff like this. I really do, to kind of house the items and whatnot in the zoo. I love the way you've thrown all your plushes and whatnot in there as well. That's really effective. And then we come through this way, and then we've got all of our shops and whatnot, more shops and stuff over here. What have we got around this way? Ah, that's where you've hidden your staff facilities. That's pretty cool. And then we come up this way. Oh, we have got, and I've got raccoons up here. See, I didn't even see these first time round. I didn't come up this way, gang. But yeah, we've got the raccoons over here. This is a cool little like hubby sort of sleeping area that you've put in. You've got your raccoons moving around. It's lovely shallow water. It's a cool little climbing frame. Yeah, rating this a lot. Your little waterfall. But yeah, you got your raccoons, and then this bit's obviously all sectioned off because that's for staff only. And then this is another little looking viewing area for the reindeer, is it? So like that's their little shelter area, and you can take a look at them. That's a really cool little zoo. That really well thought out. I love the use of space and the animals and your buildings and whatnot. Yeah, that was amazing. All three people that decided to submit their Christmas builds, I really appreciate it. So thank you to all three of the guys that submitted their zoos for me to take a look around, their little Christmas entries. I really appreciate you taking the time to do so. I know there were a few other people that were trying to get theirs done. It's just a busy time of year. I really fully appreciate that, gang. So no stress. I'm going to be doing lots more community challenges as time goes on. So if you want to get involved in future projects, future challenges, feel free to be following me on the Discord. You'll find it below, my friends, and you'll be able to get all the information all the time. But we're done and dusted for today. I really enjoyed looking around all of those zoos, those projects. It was really fun. But yeah, I'm done as well, probably for the next few days, as Christmas is upon us. So what I want to finish this video by saying is Merry Christmas, everybody, from my family to yours. Have a lovely time. Really enjoy it, and I hope to see you all in the new year for much more Planet Zoo content. But until then, my friends, if you are new around here, please consider hitting that subscribe button, drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and as I've already said, check out that description box below for all the information to my Discord, my Patreon, and to my socials. But until next time, stay safe, stay humble. See you all later.